and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aries. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck. Then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. And finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Nasir's Mirror Truth, the Norman deck. Alright? Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you're interested, check out the video I post on Monday for that specific reason. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that will arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you want something, if you don't like your tarot reading, you can do two things. 1, change the reader, and 2, change what you're doing. Okay? Now, with that being said, let's get into your cards. Okay? Yeah. Alright. Wait. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest and good who has a message for my Aries. Oh, we have our first card, and our first card is Princess of Winter, pointing towards the right. To me, the Princess of Winter seems like an empath or a light worker. So maybe that ability will awaken itself within you this week. Okay? Who knows? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest and good who has a message for my Aries folk. Well, next card. Next card is the Four of Summer in the upright. By the way, I don't know if you can see, but there's like this ray here that's like reflection off my mirror. I like to say I'm guarded and looked after, but it's not always the case, but that's how I feel. I feel special. Oh, so special. Next card is the five of winter, pointing towards the left. So very special. Afraid I'm a widow. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. Okay? Okay, Aries. Well, I mean, light workers tend to feel like that initially because they still haven't found their rhythm and how to interact with others in a way that would be beneficial for them and the other, like for it to be a win-win situation. Because some light workers are very empathic and they feel people's emotion as the other feels it, while others have other traits, the array of which you can be a light worker is immense. So I'm just saying, I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. Okay. Now, last card for this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my 6. Come to me. 6 of winter, pointing towards the left. That's the way. I like it. No idea where that came. I like it. Okie dokie, now let us clarify. Yes. Please, angels and guides, and of the highest good was a message for my Aries people. Please come forward and share why the Princess of Winter is here pointing towards the right. And we got Sylvanus pointing towards the left. With Topsy-Turvets at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Please, angels and guides, and of the highest good was a message for my Aries. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and of the highest good was a message for my Aries folk. Please come forward and share what's coming. What's coming is the Lady of the Harvest, with Mike the Myomancer at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Master Maker, followed by Unity, yeah. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. This is I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I'm doing here. I don't belong here. Do I? I think I do. I definitely belong here. If I don't know why, then I will find a way that I belong here. I will make it. I'm that hard-headed. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Five of Winter is pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for my Aries folk. Why is the Five of Winter pointing towards the left? You got himself and the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, with the Singer of Transfiguration behind that. Ooh. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Six of Winter is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Six of Winter is here pointing towards the left. You got the Sage with Doomy Gloom at the bottom of the deck. Or Gloomy Doom. Gloomy Doom. Why so gloomy, Gloomy Doom? Okay. Let's start reading, yeah? First card. Princess of Winter pointing towards the left. Now, the Princess of Winter, to me, pointing towards the right. Now, the Princess of Winter, to me, just by the explanation, is information that comes from you, information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. Now, in my mind, an indigo child or adult is a light worker, aka an empath, aka an energy worker, aka whatever you want to add to it, okay? And it's a very long list of people that can fall under that category. Now, the princess is pointing towards the right. Now, I did mention at the beginning that that this princess to me seems like a light worker, like I just said, and light worker. And because it's pointing towards the right, I feel like this is coming in quickly. So maybe your intuition is awakening, or you are awakening your intuition by listening to the videos I post on Mondays. Hopefully those help. Really, I hope they do. So you are awakening your third eye, your third eye, or your sixth sense, if you will, you know. And the main reason for that is because you have Sylvanus pointing towards the left, which is that in the past you decided to cut through deception to gain clarity and to find the truth of a matter. Okay? And in order for you to be able to do that, you needed to be able to change your viewpoint. Topsy-turvy, change of viewpoint. Okay? Fresh new ways of looking at things. Basically. Okay? Now, I find that maybe you were able to change your viewpoint, and that what that did is that it 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 brought you to a more depressed way of being. You saw all the negativity in your life. Maybe at this point you're really at a lull. Really at a low. You're like, oh, what's the point? Everything seems to go against me. So you're basically having a pessimistic viewpoint on life. So that topsy-turvy made you change your viewpoint, but it made you turn more depressive. Because this card says being distracted and failing to see magical opportunities, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Why? Because you can't see what is right in front of you. Maybe you need to, what can help is sometimes to put away, push to the side all the negative perspectives that you first see in going really to the root of the matter and finding a little glimmer of hope. I know sometimes it's very hard to do, but if you just concentrate on the glimmer of hope, then for at least 7 seconds, okay, or 15, another glimmer of hope will come to you, and then another, and then another, and then another. And that is how you will turn that frown upside down. That was not so good of a, suggestion, but whatever. We have good ones and we have bad ones, right? Now, so you're a little depressive at this moment. And the reason for that is that you are completing a cycle. Maybe this was a necessary cycle that needed to be completed in order for you to find your happiness again, right? Right. Hopefully that is the case. Just look at little lulls in your life, moments of time where things seem to be passing slowly. Okay. Look at those and say that, what did I learn during this time? Was it beneficial to me? Did it bring me something that I wouldn't have thought of before? What did it teach me? Because this card talks of completion, grief, lost, harvest, and release. Okay, so you're at an ending. You're at the ending of this pessimistic point of view, okay? Now, the next card clarifying that is Mike the Myomancer. Now, Mike talks of small clues, details, the messages everywhere, okay, and patience. So basically, what I'm getting from this card is that you are at a new you are starting a new cycle, and because it's a new cycle, there are a lot of new perspectives, a lot of new things, a lot of stuff you had never thought of before. And because of that, it's going to take you some time to notice every single clue that is staring at you right in the face. But once you get a hang of this new cycle, it's going to be so much more better. I can tell you that much right now. So there. Okay. Next card is is Master Maker. The Master Maker. Okay. And the Master Maker talks of skills, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So you are reinventing yourself. In this new cycle, you are reinventing yourself. You are figuring out a whole new perspective from which you can view life, which is great. And because of that new way of seeing things, you will be able to unite with other parts, with other people, with other groups. Excuse me. Okay? Because this precise card, okay, talks of union, mystical. Union, mystical experience, spiritual home. Okay? It talks of, because when I see this picture, I think of a uterus and fallopian tubes. So basically, just like the uterus, it's where mystical union is accomplished. A mystical union that creates life. Come on. Mystical union. The most mystical union creates the most mystical of things. A baby. Ah. Now, the reason for this union, right, is because you have the Five of Winter pointing towards the left, which means cards pointing towards the left to me mean, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening slowly. No, mean that they're going to happen soon, or they're happening in the deep future. Cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they happen in the past, or they're happening super slowly. Okay? Now, I feel like you will be able to reach the Princess of Winter only because in the past you walked away from dishonest associations. You realize that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you. Something that's not worth the effort. Okay? It's just not. So you let it go. Let it go. You let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold back anymore. That was, I don't know. I'm singing it right. Let it go. Let it go. Walk away and shut the door. I can't think. I can't remember. Okay. Let it go. Frozen. Frozen. Walk away and shut the door. I don't know what I'm going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anymore. Okay, so basically, you need to go through all of that in the past in order for you to, well, to head towards your Six of Swords. Yeah, six of Swords, as in Six of Winter. Six of Winter is moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. Okay, it says positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. Okay, so basically, you are able to reach the Princess of Winter's energy because you have gone through the Six of Winter energy first and foremost. Okay, and the cards clarifying that are. Did I actually? Actually, no, I did not. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back a minute. Okay, so the Five of Winter happened in the past because of natural law, because something was like, something said, well, they didn't physically say it, but what you are doing in regards to trying to attract what you actually want forced the universe, forced your life, your angels, your guides, all those things to say, like, okay, this person, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, but this person wants to change something. So because she's working so hard, because she is utilizing her shamanic powers, because she's utilizing her life force, because she is tapping into natural law, let's give it to her. She's absolutely earned it. It's time we give her some slack. And that's when you had something that happened that made you feel over the moon with joy, okay? This card is the happiest card in this deck. Okay, look at the lion, all right? The lion, which refers to the, which could remind you of the sun card. So let's say this is the equivalent of the sun card, really, in this deck. So this is love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. So you are over the moon with joy and bliss. I mean, look at her face. Look at it. Excuse me. Look at it. She's so happy. Yes, she is. And because she was able to tap into that energy, okay, she was able to utilize the singer of transfiguration, which is complete transformation, irrevocable change. So something within her has changed. She's like, I ain't taking this BS no more. I only want to attract to me only good things. Only good things. And so that is how she turned her Five of Winter to the Six of Winter in the past. Okay? And the Six of Winter talks of moving from choppy waters to calm waters. Okay? Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Yay! Yes. Okay, and that is because A, you gain some wisdom. You gain some wisdom, some hidden knowledge. You were then able to retreat to make a better decision. Okay. And so then you got the Luminous Doom. Now, Luminous Doom, it looks like a very depressive card, which is the first thing you get. But at the end of this explanation, okay, it's also written self-care, okay, or taking care of oneself, taking care of yourself. basically, with that wiseness and having moved through choppy waters to calmer waters, because you've been through so much, you now know the most important thing in life is to take care of yourself, because people treat you like you treat yourself. Yep. So, my gorgeous Arieses, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. Okay, in that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them. I might not answer all my comments, but I absolutely read them all. Okay, and with that being said, my gorgeous Arieses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.